guys, welcome back to Jana's Budgets. This channel is about budgeting in Cebu and follow me on my journey to becoming financially independent. So, I am whispering because Raf is sleeping at the moment. He came home from work late last night and I just arrived from the farm this morning. So, I wanna stuff the cash envelopes this week. So, I got 5,000, Raf got 8. And then we got an extra of 1,500. This 1,500 is actually part of Raf's salary, but we're so used to budgeting with Raf earning only 8,000 every 2 weeks, and this extra we're just gonna put towards the emergency fund or our travel goals. So just an introduction, if you haven't seen my previous video on our goal in 5 years, I've changed the budgeting around so that we could reach that goal. So if you haven't done so already, you can take a look at that video. I think I'll be linking it at the description box below. Anyway, so this is a total of 14,500 that we're stuffing this week. So let me count ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 480, 490, 500. So 14,500 exactly. So I have no excuse if the stuffing goes wrong. So in the thumbnail, it's all 1,000s and 5,000 bills, but I just had to get it in smaller bills because it'll make it easier for my stuffing. I'm really happy because last week I haven't spent anything. I was in the farm all week, and even though I went to Dapitan, Dipolog, Pagadian, and Iligan, I didn't spend anything. I was going there with my parents. Okay, you know what? It doesn't fit the screen. Let me just put it like that. So I'm really happy I didn't spend anything. Okay, so our first stuffing is 3,250. So the past weeks we've previously stuffed 3,500 every 2 weeks, which is a total of 7,000. But now, since we realized that our bill is between 6,000 to 6,500 every month, there was 1 month where it was above, or several months where it was above 6,500. It was because our water was leaking, but we've already replaced the bidet, so we are estimating for 6,500. So we want to put that 500 towards our 5-year goal. So now I'm only stuffing 3,250. Anyways, how was your week? I arrived this morning at around 7, and Raf messaged me at like 5 a.m. saying that there was an earthquake in Cebu. The earthquake was actually in Leyte. It's a 5.7 magnitude earthquake. So that was scary because we live on the 22nd floor, and it was sort of like swaying. So that's my biggest nightmare. I don't think Cebu has a fault line. I'm not sure. I think the closest one is in Bohol Island, which is like the island next door. So BCP gets 125. So yeah, that was pretty scary. I need a pen. Okay. So 120. Where did I put the coins? There. 25. Okay. So yeah, the earthquake happened. I haven't felt an earthquake in a while. I hope I won't be able to feel it anytime soon. So I already finished my, what time is it? I didn't check. March 125, which is 6/3/42. So I will probably be buying another birth control set this week, since this week I'm not taking any, so it gives time for my period to come, and I do not want a kid anytime soon, so this is a must. So our Wi-Fi is 565. March 1, 567. So I put 565. It's a 0. I took all the money out already. So 500. 65. I was thinking of stopping my, oh, it's already 10. Oh my gosh, I need to start going to work. But I took the half day off, so I'm gonna go to work in the afternoon. 565 down here. That's a Wi-Fi. I was thinking of not having Wi-Fi, but yeah, I can't not play League of Legends. Laundry gets 1,000. So since I was gone for a week, Raf spent for the laundry, and he doesn't know how to use my cash envelopes, and it's so easy, but I don't think he wants to mess up the system or whatever. So I told him to write down what he spent at the week, then I'll just reimburse him. 696 minus 28,408. Like, I'm really glad I started. Oh, why did I deduct it? 1696. I'm really glad we started doing cash envelope stuffing, or at least understanding where our money is going, you know. I feel like it's made my life easier. It makes me value money more. Yeah, because I have relatives and friends who haven't started budgeting, and they earn way more than me, but it's just like looking at them and seeing how they're, you know, having a hard time, you know, having a hard time getting their life together, even though they earn more than me, even though they're more privileged than me. Like, just seeing them not do well, it's really, you know, unfortunate. And of course, if they ever ask, I'm not an expert at this, but you know, it's a process. You can't budget right, like as soon, like you can't do it right as soon as you learn it. It needs to take time, and you need to adjust it based on who you are, you know. I feel like people have different budgeting styles, and it really takes a while for people to get used to it. Grocery is also one of the other cash envelopes that is affected by our 2025 plan. What's that, pepper? We are just deducting 1,000 every month. So instead of 1,260, we're putting 1,110, which is 1,147. Which is fine, because I'm thinking of having a diet consisting of more vegetables, and it's not because like I'm killing myself over it. I've been in the farm for a week, and all I didn't eat any rice, I didn't eat any meat, mostly vegetables and fruits and egg and some other things, and I lost like 1.5 kilos, so it's such a big thing. So since I won't have date night is affected, I will put all of this 212. I'll put a 0. I will put 212 towards emergency fund, and I'll just put this aside and put it all at once. So that's all the utilities, and it all equals 6,250. So Ralph gets 1,500 for his personal spending. I also get 1,500. Maybe I will. Oh yeah. Mama R gets 250. 150. This can also be used if ever we go to Bohol and visit them and we have money to take them out, get some grocery. And then the stock, oh no, I need to break 500. Wait, let me see if I can find a 500. So I found the 500s. I'll put 2.5 towards the stock. Let me see. 2.5. Yeah, the stock market is really bad right now. It's all red, but I guess it's a good time to start buying stocks since they're all cheap. Our Cebu Pacific stock is really down. Axolum is down. Cebu Landmasters is down. 500 to 5. Yeah, it's crazy. Stock. Then I need 1.5 for me. I don't have small bills, but it's okay. Then put 2.5 to emergency fund. So I'll also put this. Oops, I forgot to put. So I also put this 212 towards the emergency fund. So 2,500 plus 212. This and oh, I also put 40 because I found 40. Yeah. March 1, 2, 7, 52 plus 12, 3, 2. 2, 7, 5, 2 plus 12, 3, 8, 15. We actually have nearly 20,000 in emergency fund. I think there's a couple of people that still owe me, and it's a total of like 9,000 pesos. So if I receive that, that's gonna go towards here. So at least we're gonna have 24,000 in emergency fund. Yay. Okay. And then it's nearly my friend's wedding in Bohol. I hope it won't be affected by the coronavirus. I will be putting 1.5 towards this. What am I doing? In goes 1.5. So 3. I think that's a 4. Yeah. 2, 9, 5, 4 plus 1. Yay. I have a feeling that the hotel has a breakfast buffet. I'm going to be eating so much during breakfast or eat late, so it's also like a brunch and I won't have to spend. Oh, why did I put 1.5? I am crazy. It's only 5, so it's actually 3. Okay, I need coffee. And I will put 1,000 towards spending. So after I after the wedding finishes, I will put all my spending towards the travel, what's it called, our 2025 goal. So right now I think I'm going to put it towards my spending. Oh, I watched the Try Guys do this video on poker. Oh my gosh, I got addicted to poker because I never liked watching or like playing cards because my parents ingrained that it's not good. But then when I started playing, it really helps you like with your mind. But if you don't put money in, of course it's good, but like it's really fun, like checking the probability and seeing if you're gonna win that much. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So now I'm starting to play. I just hope I don't get addicted. Like I just downloaded the online things and it was really fun, like bluffing people and seeing if you can get away with like not having a good set of cards. Yeah. Anyways, so that's our cash stuffing and at the moment. If you haven't seen our 2025 goal, you can check the video, and I think that's it for the week, and I hope you have a really great week ahead. Stay safe, wash your hands, stay away from people that you feel are infected by the coronavirus. I really hope it would really subside and be finished soon, so that you know, everyone will feel better. Businesses won't be affected, people won't get affected, and the economy will, you know, get back to normal. But the bright side of the whole coronavirus thing is that there's not a lot of pollution, I guess, in manufacturing in China, since it's really affecting the people there and trade is really slowing. So there really is a pros and cons to the whole thing, but yeah, I think the priority is just like make sure that people are safe, and yeah, just make sure you don't spread a lot of fake news and a lot of, you know, scare tactics on the interwebs and the internets. Yeah, I think just be alert and just be prepared. That's it, and I'll see you next week.